Hi, it's Charlie. I'm going to tell you a story here today. So, this is all about the road less travelled in trading, and hopefully, you're sitting comfortably. Now, back nearly 20 years ago, so maybe 17 years or so ago, I was talking with a broker who used to deal with money managers, small sort of boutique, small hedge funds, up to sort of 20 million under management, that type of thing. And we were talking at that time because he wanted me to manage some money under their umbrella. And I asked him a question. Of all the money managers that you've seen, the hedge fund managers that you've seen over the years, what are the traits of the best money managers that you've ever met? And he said, the very best traders, he said, I've ever come across, they get into trades and they milk it for all they can. And he said, and they milk it, they run the trades, they build the positions, they add to their trades as well. And the irony was that we were having this conversation. I thought, oh, that's interesting. And so this was maybe 2007 or so, that sort of time, maybe 2008. And I parked that thought. It was just an interesting conversation. And it wasn't until really 2013 that that conversation rung in my head that this whole running the trades for longer, having traded for years and always leaving money on the table, so to speak, at the end of a trade. And that's fine. You can't get out absolutely at the absolute high when you're in a trade or whatever. But the conversation rung true that at the end of the day, I historically had been running my trades for normal sort of target levels and normal sorts of runs. So I wanted to start holding on to those trades for a bit longer. And so it was around about 2013 that I started to look for these bigger running trades. And ever since then, really, that's where I've ended up pushing a lot of the trades that I get into. I'm trying to hold for that bit longer where I can, where the analysis allows for that. So the road less traveled in trading. What does it mean? Well, that road less traveled, getting into trades, holding them for longer, and trying to milk them for all you can, is a very difficult road. That's why it's the road less traveled. Most traders just can't do that. They want to get in and they want to get out at their 1 to 2 risk reward ratio and then move on to the next trade. And there's nothing wrong with that. All I'm painting a picture for you here is just a consideration, just some food for thought. A bit like back in 2007 when I was having that conversation with that broker. I wasn't ready in 2007 to be trying to hold on to my trades for 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 30 risk rewards. And it wasn't until 2013 that those words rung true and reminded me that, oh yeah, I really want to start looking and delving into this. And my mindset and my experience as a trader was all there to help me, to challenge me on those what are more difficult trades. It's not easy holding on to a winning trade. Not beyond normal sorts of 1 to 2 risk reward, 1 to 3 risk reward realms. It's not easy holding on. And so many people, it's what I'm saying here today is not right for them at this moment in their trading journey. All I'm asking is for you to park the thought, and maybe it's something that comes back to you in a few years' time, because not everyone's ready for that type of trading. But all I ask is that you consider it at some point in your trading, that you consider the way that you approach your trades, where some of the most profitable traders in the world spend their time with regards to risk to reward, and whether you want to stay being effectively like the masses. And do you want to carry on trading like the masses forever, or do you want to explore the road less travelled? Those are my thoughts for today. By all means, add any comments. It's not like there's a right way or a wrong way. And what I'm talking about here, because there are consequences of holding on to trades for longer. Of course, you end up with a lower win rate. But nevertheless, I want to share that story with you today so that you can consider this maybe at some point in your future, or discard it at your will. But certainly it was a profound conversation all those years ago, which ended up changing the entire way that I approach the markets. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you soon.